Jams for Luca. Go for Luca. Can you come to the production office, please? Sure, man. Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, peace out.
Okay, so this is how the day goes, pretty much. We talk
edited out.
shit.
Welcome to episode 2 of the Production Office podcast. And today I'm joined by Luca. Say hello, Luca.
Hello, everybody.
So I've just explained the idea of this podcast. You're episode number 2, so this might go a bit weird, but we'll see. If you can start by introducing yourself and what job you do on this lovely Rose tour that we're currently on.
Okay, I'm Luca. I'm the monitor engineer for the band. I mix the rears. There's no wedges, so it's all in ears. And yeah, I mix what they hear and what the crew hears as well.
Lovely.
Dealing with comms.
Yeah. So as I explained earlier, we want to go through what your role is, what you do during the day. So let's go from where you woke up this morning, when you got to the venue, like what have you been up till this point now?
Cool. Well, this morning we checked out of the hotel, so had some breakfast, packed my bags, been early for call time, or the lobby call, always be early. Otherwise you're late. Like James, obviously. Then we got driven here, went to the stage, actually dropped my bags first into the crew room, went to stage and to see what the situation was, because obviously in the morning we never know how long it takes them to
set everything up.
And the challenges of the day. I have an amazing tech, so everything was pretty much ready to roll. And then once I get the all clear to roll things into position, I'll start plugging a few things in, take out all my gubbins, because
Dr. Gubbins here.
We need vibes. You need a nice, comfortable, chilled vibe situation.
I feel like we should explain what gubbins are, just in case someone knows what that word means.
Well, like that candle over there, I have like 5.
Yeah.
Plus other stuff like lamps.
How would you describe what gubbins is? Like useless stuff, stuff that you don't need,
stuff that you don't
like.
Yeah.
So decorative bits and bits that are kind of in the way, but you want them there.
Yeah.
Like you've got a little panda that sits on a chair.
Yeah, his name is Bob.
Yeah. A kettle that you don't really need there. But
well, I like tea sometimes, like a good herbal infusion.
Walk to the catering room, which is 2 minutes away.
No, well, it depends where we are. It might be like 15 minutes.
Okay, maybe a kettle's not gubbins, but decorative bits, candles.
Yes.
That's what gubbins is.
Yes.
And you have a lot of them.
I have quite a few, yes.
So you set those up first.
Well, we roll into place first. At least let's try and be professional.
Okay.
And then once the monitor world cases are all set up, how I like them, and that includes where the desk is, so I can see the band on stage.
Yeah.
Then we set up all the gubbins, which is very important. Check the RF, which is the most important thing of the day, really. Check the RF, see if I need to sync anything up, see that everything works. Then when we're ready, the stage is ready, it's all wired up, we do a line check with everything, including ambience mics, even though in this case we're not using them for the band mix. It's just recording. And then it's lunch. And after that, we do either what we started to call dojo tune.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to add this part.
No. For part of the day.
Which is just him doing some things, and I record what he's doing.
So Dojun is the keyboard player of the band.
Dojun is the keyboard player of the band.
Singer, but he has a YouTube channel, so he films content before the band comes to sound check. Yeah,
either before the sound check or after the sound check. It depends on the day.
Both.
Or
like
both.
Today.
Like today, yeah. That's why we're running late. And then, or Hajun, now the drummer of the band, is filming some stuff on stage, for example. I'm not needed. But yeah, we're there's always like some free time for them to do what they like to do, and we are here for them. So then, of course, it's sound check, which it's normally half an hour, if that.
Yeah, they run through 5 songs, maybe?
Yeah, if that. Lately, the last 2 shows we had to work on Woo-sung, the singer vocal, a little bit to make him more comfortable in his mix.
Yeah.
Then I sometimes run some virtual sound check just to go through a few little bits, tidy up a few things, or if I think of new macros to create.
Yeah.
To make my life even more difficult.
Did the band change much at soundcheck, or is it literally just a few vocal tweaks?
Few tweaks.
Yeah, nothing
not
crazy.
Much. And it used to be more, especially depending on the room.
Yeah.
Now it's way less.
A bit more dialed in. They're kind of where they want to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though like the reverb in the ears changes a lot depending on where we are.
Room size, yeah.
But normally everything is quite steady.
With that, do you normally just change this reverb type, or you just change the amount of level?
I did in the first 5 shows, let's say.
Find one that
I
they
did change the reverbs and to make them work better.
And now they're happy with one. It's just changing it to suit the room, I guess.
Yeah. After that, we kind of have a bit of a break before the triple VIP experience where they come on stage.
Where we are now.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
And then where like we basically I don't really need to be there, but like we need to turn all the RF on.
Yeah.
And then Joel, the front of house engineer, is there because they play through the PA a little bit.
And this is where some of the VIP fans, they come on stage, they get to play the instruments, they get to sing on the mics.
Yeah, which is quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And then, another little break before we do the VIP sound check, and obviously all of this is recorded.
Yeah.
We do the VIP sound check, then Q&A. Finally, we go for dinner. Sometimes we have 20 minutes, half an hour break to relax, or we go straight to line check and ready for show. Yeah,
that's just checking batteries in mics and the packs, making sure all the channels are working still as they were, nothing's being tripped over and unplugged.
Yeah, which has happened.
Yeah, and this is just what you on the monitor desk, Joel at front house, and then Flo and Sam, I guess.
Yeah, Flo is the backline tech, so it goes up and plays. Sam sometimes goes up and plays. With Sam, we double check that the spectrum is still clean.
Yeah, no RF interference now.
Yeah.
4,000 people in the room.
Yeah, making sure there's no one has turned on something they shouldn't have.
Yeah,
because camera crews, if you're listening, you're one of them. And then we go for show. And during the show, I'll just keep listening to the various band members' mixes, including the tech mix. Which, if everything goes well on stage, sometimes I spend some time on there and mix it kind of like it's front of house, which is always fun.
Yeah.
After that, after the show is ended, I start packing down. I normally pack down the gubbins a bit before we start the show.
Okay.
And the rest like on the last 2 songs. Not on the second to last song because that's where we all jump around. Yeah,
there's a little side stage part that happens during Cosmo.
On Cosmo.
All Monitor World is doing that.
I'm glad I'm not on a platform because everything would shake off the platform.
Yeah. And I wanted to see you over the curtain.
Yeah. After that, finish the show, stop the recording, save everything, pack everything away, switch everything off.
Get the gubbins away.
Yeah, get all the gubbins away. I help out coiling cables as much as I can.
Yeah.
Always communicating with Sam when I'm ready to tip the desk, for example, and where things need to be pushed to. So we give the audio crew a hand to push boxes into place, ready to be loaded onto the track.
Packed as quick as possible.
And wait for the Sam's go ahead to be done. To go chill, say something silly and drink some beers, have some crunchy,
the best,
and then we wait. We hang around. Sometimes there are friends that come to see us, so we chill outside or in the green room, and then we go on the bus,
go to sleep, and go do it again.
Well, we don't normally go to sleep straight away, but
maybe another glass of red.
And listen to some tunes that are not the ones that we've been listening to all night.
And then bed.
And then
and then a show.
Yeah, bed, travel day.
Yeah.
Get to the hotel, next city.
Enjoy a nice, relaxing evening.
Yeah, enjoy a nice afternoon normally.
Again the next day.
Yeah.
Cool. During the show, do you ever change their ears much? Do you get many requests from the band during the show?
Not many. The drummer used to ask for click quite a lot more than now, but his mix is pretty steady.
Okay.
The bass player used to ask for quite a few things. Now it's way less.
It's pretty much dialed in. It's just a few little tweaks if they need them.
Yeah, exactly. Just little things. That's why I can relax and listen to Attack Mix.
Yeah, you just listen out for anything that's been knocked over or...
Yeah. One thing I need to pay attention is which microphone Dojo, the keyboard player, is using, because he has 3.
Yeah.
And he moves around depending on the song.
Do you mute the other ones when he's in his ears?
Yeah, in everyone's ears all the time.
Okay, so the only one is active is the one that is singing.
There's always one active.
Are you just doing that by looking at him, or are you doing that on macros?
I look at him. I have 3 DCAs. They could be mute groups.
Okay, but you've not got a different scene for each song.
No. Okay. We kind of. We don't need scenes. They're not as demanding to require scenes.
So it's more just keeping an eye on where he is, which song. Do you have it written down which song he uses which, or you just memory?
I used to have it. And then it's starting to be muscle memory.
Yeah.
And I always keep an eye on the stage. Always look at them. So especially Dojun, because he has most stuff going on, 3 guitars, synths, keyboards. So if he sometimes can't get to his shout to talk to me, so I need to see him.
Be looking at him. But he's the closest one to you on stage anyway, so you've always got a good view.
Yeah.
So do you mute the other mics or just pull them down?
Mute.
Just mute and leave the level where it is.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Oh well, I missed a couple sometimes. Yeah. But
I'd be too scared.
Well, they're good lads, so they're not. I'm not gonna get shouted at or thrown things at. Yeah. I hope.
No, I missed it a couple of times. I used to do the same when I did front of house, and I'd mute the one that he wasn't on. And there was one show where he walked out, and he had 2 wireless mics at this point.
Oh yeah,
but the wireless mics had swapped over, so he started singing, and I had it all on scenes. So it was really awkward to be like, "Oh, where is it? Oh no, he's on the different one." And I couldn't. And then I changed the scene for the next song, and it flipped it back, and I had to
Oh wow!
I think I got you to run on and swap the microphones over.
Yeah.
Risky business. So you always need to pay attention during the show.
Yeah. That's also why I don't do scenes, because things might happen and they stop and they use something else. There's only 2 songs actually where Wusung the singer needs the click higher at the start of the song, and then I can pull it back down to where it was. And 1 song for Dojun that he needs the click higher, which incidentally they're back to back.
Okay.
So I have to be on point for that.
Yeah. And you just do that manually, where you push it to. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I guess that's about it then. That takes us to the end of your day. A little bit of insight in what you do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Give us a fist bump. Peace.